In today's world, the question of balance between career and personal life troubles many. On the one hand, we strive for professional success, to become the best in our field and secure a stable future. On the other hand, personal life, relationships, family, and our inner world are what truly nourish our soul and bring happiness. But is it possible to find balance between these two aspects, which often seem to be in opposition? First of all, it's important to understand that balance is not a static state. It's a dynamic process that requires constant attention and adjustment. Aristotle taught that virtue lies in finding the golden mean between extremes. This principle applies to the question of balance between work and personal life. It's crucial to understand that there is no universal recipe for everyone. For some, the ideal balance might be more time with family and less work. For others, the opposite. The key is to find your own golden mean that works for you. Losing balance often happens when work becomes the sole priority. Modern society is focused on success, and many of us feel that our value is measured solely by career achievements. But what happens when we place work above all else? We begin to forget about personal life, health, and time with loved ones. Carl Jung said that a person consumed by work often loses touch with their inner needs. When we devote all our time to one sphere of life, other important parts of our being start to suffer. One of the key steps to finding balance is recognizing what truly matters to you. It's easy to get caught in the trap of others' expectations or societal norms, but philosophy teaches us that happiness comes when we live according to our own values, not those imposed by society. Ask yourself, what truly matters to me? It might be spending time with family, creativity, health, or personal growth. Once you understand your priorities, it becomes easier to structure your schedule and find balance. It's important to remember that balance between career and personal life is not about doing everything at once. It's about managing your time wisely. Seneca, the Roman philosopher, wrote about the importance of mindful use of time. We often waste it on things that don't matter, forgetting that time is an irreplaceable resource. Try to review your daily habits and tasks. Perhaps some work can be delegated, and the time you spend on unnecessary tasks can be redirected to family or rest. Often, in the pursuit of career success and family obligations, we forget about the most important person in our life, ourselves. But how can we be effective at work or happy in relationships if we neglect our own needs? Friedrich Nietzsche said that a person must find their strength in their own desires and aspirations. Taking time for yourself, whether it's reading a book, exercising, or simply meditating, helps restore your energy and brings harmony. Personal life starts with self-love and respect. One of the main causes of losing balance is burnout. When work becomes the sole focus and rest and personal time take a backseat, we begin to feel emotional and physical exhaustion. This isn't just fatigue, it's a complete loss of interest in what once brought joy. Stoic philosophers like Marcus Aurelius emphasized the importance of moderation in everything. To avoid burnout, it's crucial to remember the significance of rest and recovery practices. Career is a marathon, not a sprint. The truth is, the perfect balance doesn't exist. There will always be moments when work demands more time and attention, or when personal life takes priority. Existentialist philosophers like Sartre spoke about freedom of choice and responsibility for one's life. Every moment is a choice. It's important to learn flexibility and a mindful approach to life in order to find balance in current circumstances. Ultimately, balance between career and personal life isn't about splitting time equally. It's about living consciously, paying attention to the aspects of life that matter to you at the moment. Find your priorities, respect your boundaries, and remember that balance is a process that requires constant review and adaptation. Only then can you achieve harmony and happiness in both work and personal life.